and gentlemen, view sasa, view now. It's been long since the traditional African society that people know salt, which is food additive. But we from 3 Violet, we are ready to tell you the real meaning of salts. And in our presentations, we'll tell you the types of salts, solubility of salts in water, how salts behave when they are eaten, how they behave when they are exposed to the atmosphere, preparation of soluble and insoluble salts, and various uses of salts. Be our guest.
Salt, where are you?
Here I am.
Who are you?
I, Mr. Salt, am a single substance that is formed when hydrogen ion in an acid is partially or wholly replaced by a positive ion. And with me, I have my 4 good kids. My 4 good kids.
And where are they?
Here we are.
And what are you?
I'm a basic salt. I contain hydroxide ions.
Hydroxide ions?
Oh yes.
So you mean you're basically fit? Basically fit. What about you?
I am a normal salt. I do not contain any replaceable hydrogen atom.
You mean you're normal? Hey, what about you?
You want to know about me? You want to know about me? I hear. I am a double source. I contain 2 different cation and anion. And you are so curious. You want to know many things about people. Tell us more about you.
Hey, you want to know more about me?
Of course.
You want to know more about me?
Of course.
Let me tell you, I'm the greatest of you all.
Greatest?
Yes. Let me tell you, I'm a substance, I'm an acid salt. I contain replaceable hydrogen atoms.
And we are the types of salts.
Shukran.
And one thing, Miss Investigator, that's not all about us. Do you know I have a very large family that can either be soluble or insoluble in water?
Exactly. That's what I wanted to inquire from you. Now tell me, how some of your members behave when they are in water?
Carbonates?
We do not dissolve in water, except 2 of our members who are very stubborn and they dissolve in water, and those are group 1 elements. I, potassium carbonate. I, sodium carbonate. And I, ammonium carbonate.
And another thing, Miss Investigator, that's not all about us. Do you know the chlorides?
Chloride?
Chlorides!
We chloride, we are soluble in water, except 2 of our members who do not dissolve in water, and that is silver and lead chloride.
Hey, Mr. Salt, what about the nitrates?
Nitrates!
All nitrates are soluble in water.
You see?
Wow, that's a great family. Now tell me, can you also be prepared?
Oh, we can easily be prepared in the laboratory, either solubly or insolubly.
Soluble salts. I am zinc sulfate, an example of a soluble salt, and no one can prepare me.
You mean that no one can prepare you?
Of course, no one can prepare me.
No, you can be prepared. Let me show you. First, you take zinc sulfate. I add it in dilute sulfuric 6 acid.
Soluble salts. I am zinc sulfate, an example of a soluble salt, and no one can prepare me.
You mean that no one can prepare you?
Of course, no one can prepare me.
I can prepare you. Let me show you. I take zinc powder. I add it in dilute sulfuric 6 acid in excess. I filter it in an evaporating dish, and I heat it to saturation to form crystals. I rinse the crystals with clean water, and I dry it between 2 filter paper.
You prepared me. And in conclusion,
We say that zinc powder reacts with dilute sulfuric 6 acid to produce
zinc sulfate as a soluble salt and hydrogen gas. Thank you. sulfate, and no one can prepare me as pure as I am.
No one can prepare you.
Yes,
In fact,
no
you
one
are
can
the
prepare
cheapest.
you.
In fact, you are the cheapest. This when two soluble salt and other lead nitrate, sodium sulfate, they mix together to form a precipitate. And when I feel that, I throw the residue of lead sulfate. I rinse using a clean water and finally dry it within the bitter paper. And I get you as pure as well. And that is the preparation of my soluble salt.
You can see now, Miss Investigator. What else do you want to know about me?
Wow. What I want to know is that, can you be affected when you're being heated?
Of course, some of my members are affected by it. Carbonate. How do you behave when it's
As sodium and potassium carbonate, when pure, we are not affected by heat. Hence, we are stable. If hydrated, we only give you metal carbonate and water crystallization.
Wow.
Oh, you are proud of us. What about our neighbors?
Which neighbors?
Our neighbors, calcium, zinc, lead, and copper carbonate. When you hit them, they will give you corresponding metal carbonate and carbon dioxide.
And what about ammonium carbonate?
Oh, ammonium carbonate. When you hit her, she will give you ammonia gas, carbon dioxide, and steam.
And that's not all, Miss Investigator.
Oh, once again.
My other members, the nitrates, they are affected by it.
We nitrates, we decompose when heated. But I, though I am the smallest, I am very rude and strong. Imagine, I cannot decompose that easily. But if you try to hit me more, I'll only give you metal nitrate and potassium and oxygen. And I consist of sodium nitrate and potassium nitrate. Some of us like calcium, copper, zinc, and lead are polite. And like our friend here, we decompose and heated to give metal oxide, nitrogen peroxide, and oxygen.
And you, what's your name?
Oh, my name is silver nitrate. I am very weak. When you expose me to heat, I decompose to give 3 products. First of all, I give silver metal, nitrogen peroxide, and oxygen. Oh, be pity. I have a friend who also behaves in the same manner, and her name is mercury nitrate.
Miss Investigator, the other members who are affected by it are the sulfates. Sulfate!
Oh yeah. Nabaita, what among us is the strongest? I potassium sulfate, I'm the strongest.
Potassium sulfate.
Yes, potassium sulfate. When you hit me, I'm not affected. But if you insist, I only give you water crystallization. And these are my friends. I will never decompose when heated. What about you?
Sulfate of zinc and copper, when heated strongly, decompose to produce metal, sulfur peroxide, and water.
Iron 2 sulfate, when I'm heated, I give you iron 2 oxide, sulfur 4 oxide, sulfur 6 oxide, and water. Wow, Mr. Salt.
But I thank God I'm alive. Even if I'm affected by it, I'm known.
And that's about when you're being exposed at the atmosphere.
When some of my members are exposed to the atmosphere,
Sisi tumekuwa short kwenye react to the exposure of atmosphere. I am a deficient. I'm a salt that absorbs water from the atmosphere before absorption. And my example is zinc chloride. The process by which I absorb water before absorption is the deficient. I hygroscopic. I absorb water from the atmosphere. Even though I absorb water from the atmosphere, I do not dissolve in the atmosphere. And my examples are magnesium chloride and potassium nitrate.
I am a fluorescent, a salt that when you expose it to the atmosphere, it loses its water crystallization. And my examples are sodium carbonate decahydrate, sodium sulfate decahydrate, and my process is efflorescence.
you know what, Miss Investigator?
What?
People say that we salt, we do not have any importance in the society. But no, people are wrong. We have a very great importance.
sodium carbonate used in softening hard water. I am sodium chloride used as food additive.
Oh, I am sodium hydrogen carbonate used in baking powder.